my name is Jenn. Today's workout is going to be a HIT training, which stands for high intensity interval training. We will be working for 30 seconds of high intensity training and then 30 seconds of recovery time. So make sure you push yourself to a place where you feel like you need that recovery time. We will be using gliding disc, which if you don't have a pair, you can use socks, you can use paper plates, you can even use pieces of material or nothing at all. We will also be using a pair of hand weights. Feel free to grab whatever you have in your house or whatever you like to use for your weight work. Also, we'll be using the floor and also a mat. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's get ourselves warmed up. Let's start with just some step touches side to side, just to get the blood flowing. And take those arms and reach up over the head. In today's workout, we're going to get the whole body working. So let's warm up all the muscles in the whole body. And take those arms and circle back. And just take those feet a little wider side to side. And reach up over the head. Big reaches and extensions all the way over the head. And take those arms and reach forward. And take those arms and reach all the way across. And then swing those arms side to side. Good. Take those hands to the thighs and roll down the spine and roll all the way up. Roll the shoulders back and roll all the way down. And all the way up. Roll the shoulders back. Take that again, all the way down. And all the way up. And one more time. Now just use some squats to warm the legs. Going down and up and reach forward and pull back. Warming up those big muscles of the legs. And down and up and up. And warm-up's important as you prepare your body for a workout that's going to be more intense than your warm-up. Remember, we're going to be working 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off today. 30 seconds being hard work because it's short. And then the 30-second recovery to prepare for the next. This workout will be designed to be about 30 minutes long. The actual hard workout will be 20 minutes long. And stay low, little pulses in the hips. Lifting the toes and warming up the feet and the shins. The workout will involve some jumping, but always options for you to make the workout work for you. From here, place those hands on the thighs and touch the shoulder forward and forward, forward and forward, forward and forward. Starting to just lunge side to side. Stay low. Good. Now take that arm and reach over and pull back, and reach over and pull back, and reach and pull, and reach. Now take that other arm and reach out, and over, and over, and out, and over. Now reach down towards your foot, and reach back up. Down to the foot, and reach back up. Down, and up. Other side, and take it down, and up, and down. Reach up, and down, and up. Now stay in a low squat. Low squat, lifting the toes. Now take it into a march as you're in that low squat. Lifting up the feet. Lifting up the knees. Bring those feet a little closer together and take that squat. Center, lift the knee. Center and lift the knee. Down and up and down and up and down and reach up and lift up and one more time. Good. Step wide. Kick the heel back, and warm up the back side of the legs. Reaching forward, pulling back. And step and curl and curl. In 4, in 3, and 2. Take a deep breath in, and exhale down, and take that one more time, and exhale down, and just give me a little jump rope, making sure the feet and the ankles are warm enough to jump. Take those arms and circle them forward, forward. Good, and we're ready to go. Okay, we'll start the timer. To begin, you'll need your pair of gliding discs. Remember, you can do these with socks, paper towels, paper plates, or nothing at all. We're going to start with jumping jacks. 30 seconds as hard as you can go, and then the workout will start to progress very quickly On your mark, get set, let's go. 30 seconds, jumping jacks with the gliding disc under your feet. And again, if you don't have disc, just do jumping jacks without them. Everybody's on their own for this workout. Doesn't matter how fast you go, how slow you go, maybe add some power moves in there. But the goal is to go for the full 30 seconds as hard as you can. You've got 10 seconds left. All the way through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. You'll need your paired hand weights next. You have a 30-second break. You can take a drink of water. Just get yourself ready. The move we'll be doing with the hand weights is a swinging through the legs and up, making sure you use your core muscles to support that move. We'll begin that move in 10 seconds. Putting those hand weights together. I'm using a pair of 8-pound weights. Feel free to use any weight you need to. In 3, 2, 1. Swing down and up. And again, you do not have to stay with the tempo of the music. You don't have to stay with my rhythm. You're trying to get your own workout in 30 seconds. So you can go as fast or as slow as you need to. Quality over quantity. Always good form. You're over halfway with 10 seconds left. Remember, when this is over, you will get 30 seconds to rest. You want to finish strong in 2, 1, rest. The next move, we won't use any equipment at all. Put your own body on the floor. The next move is called a squat jumping jack. Jumping into a squat, touching down to the floor, jumping back together, and then switching hands. This is a good high-intensity move. It'll get your heart rate going. Notice that I'm breathing hard right now, taking that recovery, keeping my head above my heart. We're ready to go in 2, 1, jumping jacks, squat jacks, low and deep, opening the legs, recruiting those muscles in the legs as you touch the floor. Again, it's not quantity, it's quality. Doesn't matter how many you do or how fast you do them. You're over halfway. The goal is to take those short backs, high, intense work. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Taking it to the mat on the next set. We'll involve some upper body. You're still in your recovery, but just as you watch the next work, you'll be rolling down, walking out, adding a little push-up, and walking back in. Remember, you've got 30 seconds to do as many as you can with as much intensity as you can give for that 30 seconds. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. And the push-up is always optional. Maybe you just start with walking out and walking in. Maybe the next time you do the workout, you add that push-up. Maybe the next time you go faster. Constantly moving for the 30 seconds of work so you earn that recovery time. Done. Rest. Good. And we'll start back with the gliding disc into 4 new exercises. As we start with the gliding disc, you're still in recovery. Catch your breath, drink water, shake it off, get your equipment, and then be ready to go in about 10 more seconds. We'll go with the cross-country ski. Notice you'll be doing 20 different exercises today in a 30-minute period. In 3, 2, 1, cross-country skis. Making sure you're not leaning forward or backwards, but straight up and down. So you transfer the weight between both legs. You can add arms, which always adds intensity. You can add speed. You can even slow down and go deeper. You're halfway there. Starting to feel that intensity to where maybe it's hard to talk, hard to breathe. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Put your body just out of the way. You'll only need 1 hand weight. Because we're only holding 1, I'm going to go with a little heavier hand weight on this one. You'll be holding it as if it were 1 weight and taking the legs into lunges backwards. An option as you lunge back when it's time is to twist over the front leg. You have 10 seconds more to rest and prepare. Make sure you watch your space. Okay, bring your weight up into the chest. start to lunge backwards. Here we go. Now once you've got the lunges alternating back, you can add a twist at any time. So you'll want to twist over the leg that's in front and twist. Ways to make it more intense, go bigger, go faster. You can even add a hop. You're down to 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good. The next exercise, just a little bit of space. Take a second to drink, to breathe, to try to feel that recovery time. The next one's simple. We'll be going side to side. You make it as big or as fast or as little as you need to feel like you've given yourself a good 30 seconds of effort. Recovery is over in 5, 4, side to side leaps. Here we go. 30 seconds. Pushing the space. Good. Try to add the space right between the feet. Remember, this is your workout. Short bouts of high intensity. Think about it. 30 seconds. You can bend it hard for 30. In fact, you're down to 10. Okay, here we go. Last push. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. The next one's nice. We're going down to the mat. We'll do some abdominal curls like a bicycle, crossing the elbows into the knees. Again, 30 seconds. So not everything has to be high intensity cardio. It just needs to be high effort. Be careful on this that you don't just bring your head up. That when it's time, you actually lift the chest and then extend your one knee with the opposite elbow. Get ready to go. Here we go. Cross, cross. 30 seconds. Remember, speed is not always the best. Maybe range of motion. Maybe lengthening. Maybe it is good to add some speed. Maybe it's just good to add really smooth, dynamic moves. All the way to the end. 30 seconds to get there. When you're done, you'll be standing up, but you will get that 30-second recovery. Almost there. Here we go. Stand yourself back up and grab your paragliding disc. On the next one, you'll need a little bit of space behind you to drop to the floor and do what's called a burpee. You'll be sliding out to plank, sliding in, and lifting up with the disc under your feet. Remember, you can do this without any disc. So the discs are not required, but just a fun challenge. Ready? 30 seconds, go. Sliding out and in. It doesn't matter how fast you go. Everybody's on their own. Really engaging the core, especially when you slide out to the plank. Lift. Try to come all the way up from that squat to the reach. You're halfway. Press out, hold in. This is a great whole body move. Getting legs, abdominals, back, arms, chest, shoulders, almost there. Done. Rest. Good. On the next one, you'll just need one hand weight. So I'm going to go with a heavier one, since we're only using one. And you'll need some space side to side. Holding the weight in the middle, just watch the exercise, you're still in recovery. It'll be an in, circling to one leg, and then the other. As you go to the lunge, one leg straight, one leg's bent. The weight swings out. It can be a small circle, or it can be a big circle. Ready? Go. 30 seconds, full body, feeling the weight as you pull and swing to the side. Feeling the legs as you load to the lunge. Timing doesn't matter. You might be going faster than I am or slower. You've got 10 seconds more. See what you can fit in the last 5, 3, finish strong. 2, here we go. 1, set the weight down. Using the floor. Very simple. Run, run, knee, run, run, knee. Going side to side with a little bit of speed and quick reaction time. Remember, you're still in recovery. At intervals, it's important to recover so that you have both the ups and the downs, the ebbs and the flows. Okay, in 5 seconds, you run, 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 pull a knee. Think of it in 1, 2, 3s. Ready, set, go. Side to side, side to side. Ha, ha, ha. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you don't need to keep up with anybody but yourself. It's not a competition. Only trying to improve your own. Okay, you are halfway. Side to side, run, run, run. Run, run, run. 10 seconds and you're done. All the way there. Don't quit early, finish strong. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good. Going back down to the mat for the next one. Upper body core strength. You're still in recovery, but when it's time to work, you'll be going into what's called a Spider-Man crawl, where the elbow and the knee connect on the outside. Working through that oblique, muscle, and even the center of the core. For 30 seconds, be ready. Make sure you don't cut off your head or cut off your air. You need that oxygen. On your mark. Get set. Go. Pull. Again, speed or range of motion. Good form. Working into the core, the upper body. Really push the floor away. Lengthen your spine to the top of your head so you're not dropping the head. Squeeze right there into the waistline as you pull and pull. And it doesn't look like it's as much cardio as jumping up and down. But when you come for intervals, this one can be pretty intense. You're done. Carefully bring your head above your heart and grab hold of the gliding disc. You guys are doing awesome. Next move is going to be similar to that Spider-Man, but we'll use the gliding disc. You'll need some space on the floor. They're called mountain climbing, so you'll pull one in and the other in. Then be careful not to drop your head. It feels like you're running in a plank position. For 30 seconds, ready, set, go. Pull, pull. Airway open, chin lifted, push the floor away, and then squeeze the knees towards the chest. Adding speed, or slow and steady. Remember, it's your workout. And maybe mixing it up a little bit. All the way to the 30 seconds, you're getting close. Finish it strong. All the way there. Done. Stand up and pick up your hand weights. This time you'll need 2 weights. I'm going to go with 8s. You'll need a little bit of space forward because you will be jumping forward. Let me show you the move before you start. Setting the weights down, jumping and reaching forward, jumping back, picking them up. Option, don't jump. Okay, lots of options. You got 5, 4, 3. You'll set the weights down, jump forward. When you jump that, pick them up and stand. Set them down, jump forward. Remember, option would be to take away the jump, like this. So still using the squat. This is a great one for back, legs, abdominal core. You're down to 10 seconds. See what you got in that 10 seconds. And lift. Almost there. Finish it. And done. Set the weights out of the way. The next thing you'll need is just a little bit of floor. A little bit of floor space. You're in recovery. So again, take some water. Do whatever you need to do. The next one is going to be good for ski training, mobile skis, where your feet are together. You jump side to side. Make sure you don't twist the hips. It's not a twist. This is a jump. If you had a line right down the center, you'd be going over and over. Here we go, 30. Go. Soft knees, soft ankles. Good landing on the jumps. Now you're halfway there. Maybe at the end you push yourself a little bit further, or higher, or faster. Almost there to the finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good. Going down to the floor, to the mat. Setting yourself up on hands and knees, making sure the head is extended. Your leg will go up, out, up, down, where you switch your legs. You kick back, side, and it's great for waistline. For 30 seconds, lift the head, Open up the airway, ready to go. Pull that tongue right into the back, then kick the leg out, back and then to the side. Then back, center, and down. Again, quality over quantity. It's not about how fast you go here, but good range, especially in that side kick. Really great waistline work. And control. A kick, out. So we have repeated 4 different pieces of equipment. Discs, weights, floor or your own body, and mat. Stand back up. You have done 4 sets of those. We're on our last set right now. You'll need your gliding discs. This one's a little tricky, so while you're resting, watch. Feet will have the disc, just the toes. The hands will be almost like you're on your hands and knees, but with your knees lifted. You'll step with your outside leg through, reach up, come down, and switch sides. Reach through, and then swivel the hips. 30 seconds can be done without the disc, as you can step right through without sliding. Make sure you do both sides. And you get that reach up as you swivel the hips. Step through, reach. Tempo is yours. Lift. Remember, you're on your last set. Lift. This will be the last time you use your disc today. Finish it strong, all the way to the end. Finish. Good. Okay, put the disc away and grab a pair of your hand weights. I'm going to use the 8-pounders. You'll be in a plie squat with your weights in front. When you drop your hips, your weights go up to the collarbone in an upright row. This will be your last exercise with the weights today. Ready to go in 8. On your mark, get set. Hand weights, go. Pull as you plie. Pull as you plie. Arms go up as the legs bend down. Knees are open, back is straight. Weights pull up to the collarbone. Option would be one hand at a time, or lighter heavier weights. Pull, or faster or slower. You're halfway there. So if it feels easy to you, pick up the pace. If it feels like you're not going to finish, slow down. Get to that finish line all the way. You're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Put them away. You'll need some room in front of you to do a jump. The last floor move. You'll jump, touch the floor, fast shuffle back. Touch with the other hand, shuffle back. So it's like a little fast football feet run, moving back with a big explosion forward. You are down to your second to last move today. When we're done with this, we'll go down to the mat and we'll finish off with some abdominal work. Okay, here we go. Big jump, touch floor. Shuffle back. When you touch the floor, do the other hand. You might be jumping when I'm shuffling. You might be shuffling when I'm jumping. Halfway there. Okay, down to 10 seconds. Go. Last big cardio, because the next move, do it on the mat with some abdominals. Here we go. All the way. Big finish. And rest. Good. Last move today. Then we'll do some stretches. Come down to the mat. Placing the feet up to the ceiling. Doesn't matter if the legs are fully extended or have a bend. Placing the hands either under the hips or behind the head. As you lower and lift your legs, I like to lift my chest and really anchor. And then when the legs go down and up, my anchor point is my low back. Here we go, 30 seconds and you're done. If you need a little more support, place your hands under the hips. Quality over quantity. It doesn't matter how low you go if you've got the engagement right there in that center point. Feel that low tummy. Connect to pull the legs back up. Try to relax the head if your hands are behind your head and lift from the chest. And you are done. Reach the hands above your head and let's do some stretches as we finish your workout. Now an option if you wanted to go again, you could do those 20 exercises all over again and skip this stretch right now and start the video over. You had a warm-up today. And then you had 20 moves where we intervaled the heart rate. 30 seconds of hard work to 30 seconds of rest. After those 20 moves, we're in our stretch. So you can start it all over again. Let's bring those knees into the chest if you wanted an hour workout. Let the hips lift just a little bit as you stretch the back. Then extend the legs a little higher, still keeping a little bend in the back of the knees. Take your hands behind the back of the legs and pull them toward you with a really good stretch in the low back. Taking your time today to think about your work and how you feel. Worked hard for a short amount of time, so you increased your intensity, not your duration today. Now just take one leg, cross it over at the thigh of the other leg, and pull your knee in towards you. If you feel like you need more, just repeat those exercises again. Switch sides. This is a great stretch for the gluteal. And then release the leg. Roll over onto one side and pull your top leg behind you. Once you have a hold of your hand on your foot, push the foot towards your hand, resisting. And you'll feel that stretch go to the front of the thigh, but also the shoulder and the bicep and the chest. Once you've done a high intensity workout like the HIIT training class we did today, we want to make sure we feel energy at the end of the class. Release your foot and roll over to the other side. Take a hold of the back foot, and as you push the foot downward into the hand, resisting, pushing the thigh forward, it makes for a more dynamic, safer stretch. And then release the leg and sit yourself up to a seated position. Take your feet so the soles of the feet are together. And release your body over the top of the feet. And then push that chest forward and lengthen the back. Lift the body up and reach over onto one side. Then reach out to a forward diagonal. And lift up and over to the other side. So often we think we need to have a lot of time to exercise. But yet again, we can do very short interval training, get some high intensity work, turn to that forward diagonal, and it doesn't take us very long at all. And lift up. Take the legs forward, the hands behind your back, open up your chest, your shoulders, lifting the chin. And then bring your feet to the floor. Shift your weight over your feet and extend the hips up. And shake the tension out of your head and neck. Shake the tension out of your back of your knees. And then bend your knees and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Take a deep breath in here and then fold forward, back to that forward position. Take your hands a little more in front of your feet. And then press one heel down to the floor and the other heel lifting up. And then switch sides. Now lift both heels, bend both knees. Keep your heels high, chest to thighs, and that's a wonderful stretch for the feet due to all the impacting, running, jumping you did today. Walk your hands to your feet. Start to roll up the vertebrae, bringing the head up slowly. And as you turn, take a deep breath in. Exhale down.